Welcome, beautiful soul, and welcome to Energy Mastery Mentoring. This is your invitation to join us for this 6-week program. I'm going to share my screen and share some details about this beautiful journey and how it may be of service to you. Okay, so Energy Mastery. It is about the foundations of energy and them being the core of who we are and this planet that we live on. And that when we master the techniques of energy, we create a really strong foundation. It allows us to then flow with ease and grace through life because we've got that mastery down pat. By mastering your energetic techniques and the way you work with energy, it's going to help you to feel like you own your power and you can be your greatest, most aligned self. And when we're in alignment, we feel clear, we feel on purpose, we feel like we are traveling along the path of life that is in our highest and greatest good. So this program is designed for you, my beautiful spiritual seeker. I know you're committed to harnessing and working with your energetic gifts. You want to travel through up-leveling and knowing how to manage your energetic sensitivities and your emotional terrain. For when the consciousness on this planet rises, so does our consciousness. And part of that is our energetic sensitivities. Some people talk about ascension symptoms. It's all that energy coming in and learning how to work with it so that it's not bombarding you and you can feel more confident in how to move through your daily life. When you're a tuned in soul, you want to maintain your energetic boundaries. We are going to help you establish those badass boundaries so that you can live from that empowered, grounded, and centered space. Now, these teachings and the energetic transmissions that are going to come through are my life's work. This is how I operate. This is how I run the School of Sacred Shamanic Arts. This is how I work with my clients every day. This is how I make sure that I'm in alignment for my best path forward. The intention behind this beautiful journey is to help you level up how you protect, amplify, and work with your energy. That's kind of the baseline. Then through that, we are going to improve your spiritual connection, being able to tune in and know that you are reading energy easily, reading energy accurately, so that you can connect to whomever it is that you want to connect to. Is it your highest spirit? Is it just learning to tune into your intuition better? Is it your beautiful spirit guides? Is it God? Is it source? Is it universe? Whoever you resonate with, that connection is going to improve when you master how to work with your energy. We're going to make sure we clear those energetic blocks that are in your energetic field and hampering the way that you work, the way that you operate. This is going to help you to develop your innate energetic gifts and work with the way energy channels through you, because it works differently for lots of people. So there's going to be different practices here for you to embody that which feels the most relevant and the most powerful for you. So an overview of our 6 weeks together. In our first week, we're going to open up the energetic container. This is our welcome week, but we want to give you the basics of how is your energy bodies working. When we work with energy, how does it impact our mental body, our emotional body, our physical body? How are our chakras connected to our energy bodies? And give you the sense of stability in this container so that you can receive these wisdom teachings and all these energy practices from the most aligned and centered space. Week 2, it's about reading energy right. We're wanting to raise your energetic intelligence, knowing how to read energy, what energy it is, how do we manage it when we see it. Just like we have an emotional intelligence, We want to raise and maintain an energetic intelligence so that you're not sideswiped thinking, oh, it's my stuff again. It's like, actually, no, that wasn't mine. Week 3, energy clearing. The what, the when, and the how of keeping you and your space energetically clear. This is absolutely paramount. And it's just as important as cleaning our teeth every day, having a shower, getting even clothes on. There's an energetic equivalent to that, that once we maintain those practices in our lives, it just helps us to stay clear, focused, and in alignment. Week 4, energy fortification. We are thinking protection, permission, and amplification. We need to know how to protect our energy when we need to, right? And yet we don't always want to have to put this massive energetic shield around ourselves going through everyday life. And when we've got those raised energetic sensitivities, sometimes we feel like we want to just put that armor on. But we can work with a different level when we work with permission, knowing when and where our energy can engage, and having a buffer zone so that we can still read energy, but we're not as impacted by it as much. And knowing how to amplify your energy, know how to raise your vibration so that you're in the most clearest channel you can be, is going to be absolutely life-changing. Week 5, we're going to go through energy medicine. Now, I love this. I'm a medicine woman. I'm a shamanic practitioner. This is how I work with energy with majority of my clients, is knowing how to use it as medicine. We are going to teach you how to dissolve the energetic cords. This is something, again, a practice we need to be doing quite regularly. We connect to people, places, and events, and sometimes those things are still connected, still draining us. We want to be able to dissolve those cords, bring you back into your sovereign, empowered self, and teach you practices about how to work with energy for healing. So you know how to self-heal. And that can be applied to emotions, to mind spaces, and to physical ailments. And you can also practice that on other people. And week 6, channeling clean energy. This is about channeling and using clean energy when you're with intimate partnerships. Right? Big one. When we have worked with different partners over however many years, and maybe you've got one, maybe has been a while, maybe you've got multiple, that sexual energy can get accumulated in our sacral chakra area. Now, the sacral chakra is all about the manifestation and the creativity. So if it's all congested, it's actually going to impact the way you channel energy into your projects, into your creations in life. So we're going to do a big cleanup there so that you are working beautifully with your sexual creative energy, whether it's with partnerships, whether it's with yourself, or whether it's with creative projects. So that's powerful, right? What makes it even more powerful is when we work in a group. This is amplification at its best. Over the years, when I have facilitated groups, I have been a part of groups, I have watched the difference between working one-on-one with clients compared to how we can absolutely accelerate those shifts in group work. That's why this has been created this way. Now, we're going to use a hybrid model for this program, which means you can join us in person or online. So if you're not local and you can only join in online, you get just the same amount of activations, of clearing, of energy healing, because energy is not bound by time or space. And energy never lies. We're going to follow exactly where the energy needs us to go. That's called energy artistry. We are going to make sure that each and every one of you gets exactly what you need. And we're going to keep it fun. We're going to keep it light. We want to normalize energy practices. So things that might feel a bit weird or woo-woo or uncomfortable if we're trying to work it through on our own, it's going to be held in a safe space. And you're going to be able to create community with like-hearted, high vibrational friends. So it wouldn't be me without doing all the energy practices as well. I want to give you these. I want to make sure that you are equipped so that you can work with these in your everyday life. You can work with them in your work environment, in your practice. And these are going to include live personal and group healings. So we're going to make sure every week that we are clearing whatever's in the way. Clearings, activations. We're going to be moving through energy rituals, going to be utilizing a lot of shamanic techniques so that you can fill up your life toolkit and know how to work with them afterwards. And one of my favorite things is shamanic journeying. And when we are clear channels, when our energy is clear, our ability to shamanically journey and get wisdom and insights and guidance is absolutely increases tenfold. All right, so my commitment to you. If you join us, and I hope you do, for this beautiful energy mastery mentoring journey, I'm going to offer a clean energetic transmission of everything I've learnt. Because when I am clear, which is what I work on every single day, I can offer this wisdom teachings, and I know it's going to hit home for you. I know when I'm working with that clear channel, it is coming through in exactly the way that you need. I'm going to share my most used and tested energy practices. Again, this isn't just what I use when I'm working, it's what I use every day myself. I'm going to hold a sacred, supportive, and safe space so that you can be whatever you need to be. Whoever you are in this moment will be held. And I will deeply hear and see you in that space. I want you to take away real life, practical tools to work with energy in all areas. And I want to help you to raise and maintain your vibration. And should you journey with us, your commitment to us would be to stay open and be in receivership so that you can receive. This isn't about you needing to be anything or know anything. It's about learning. It's about absorbing this beautiful wisdom so that it can change the way you operate in your everyday life. I ask for you to trust that the energy will move, because energy always moves, and that any resistance we will overcome. So any of those blocks, any of that shadow stuff, any of that density in your field that when it comes up to consciousness can feel a bit uncomfortable and a bit triggering, we will move that. We will clear it. So you don't need to have it in your system anymore. I invite you to share your wisdom. That's the beauty of group work. We can share and we can grow and we can learn together. I ask for you to show up authentically. Whoever you are in this moment, all of you is welcome. And commit to your expansion and growth. This can't not have an impact on you. You will change energetically. You will see the ripples go out into your life. So this new vibration that you take, I will ask for you to nurture it with the tools and techniques and practices that you learn through this journey together. This beautiful energy mastery mentoring includes 6 weeks of approximately 90-minute masterclass mentoring sessions. And we're going to be starting on Thursday, August 17th, and it's going to be 7 to 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now, each of these sessions will be recorded and you'll have access to them for lifetime so that you can revisit and keep going deeper into the work. Whenever we work on this level, our consciousness is only going to take in a certain amount. So that's why I invite you to journal as we're doing it and look back at the recordings so that you can take in the next level when your consciousness has had a chance to integrate and process that which you have energetically absorbed. Each of our weeks is going to work on the structure of approximately 30 minutes of wisdom teachings, then 30 minutes of healing and energy practices, and then 30 minutes of Q&A and discussion time so that we can dive into anything that's happening for you in relation to the modules or something separate that's still got that energetic experience that we can untangle and clear. And we're going to have a group WhatsApp. This is going to be the way that we can keep connected through the weeks. I'm going to be able to offer live energy updates through that, and you can share and ask questions in that space as well in between our masterclass sessions. And of course, there's going to be much more, because energy is going to be coming through, the transmissions are going to be live, and you're going to be receiving everything that I know and that I can share in that space. So, as I've mentioned, energy mastery is not something I use just with clients. It is a way for life for me. These are the exact tools and techniques that help me to attract what I desire in life and achieve my visions with ease and flow. They create a structure for me. They create a foundation, a solidity that I can then operate from and be in my state of receptivity, my state of flow. And it makes life just feel amazing. All right. So this beautiful program where you will learn to embody and have the know-how to craft your best self and to live your best life. Your investment for this beautiful 6-week program is $650. Now, I'm open to payment plans. We can discuss different ways to make this work for you if you need to spread those payments out. So just reach out. And I'm offering an early bird special for anyone paying up front, that they will receive a private shamanic healing session with me. So this is something where we can really target in and work with whatever's going on for you. Shamanic healings are the most powerful energy work that I've ever experienced, and it's why it is my life's work. So we start Energy Mastery Mentoring on Thursday, 17th of August, 2023. It would be such a blessing to have you in our space, to have you join this beautiful group container. So if you have any questions, please reach out. And I look forward to journeying with you and having this beautiful experience of mastering energy and changing your life.